Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of FTL. It's me Tech. Today, it's the start of a brand new run. On the last run we got pretty dang close to actually beating the game. Got to the last stage of the boss and unfortunately we just couldn't make it through that. But, was it the last stage? Or rather the second to the last stage. But anyway, let's try out a different ship. Okay. The basic NG ship, huh? We'll try it. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Okay. So, we have an Iron Blast too. This is actually very good. Let me just check on it. Fires once every 4 seconds, which is pretty crazy. But we'll see how this. Okay, so the main gimmick of this ship is obviously that you have a drone system. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Let's hail them out for assistance. They respond, "Help, our shields are down and it won't last long." Let's try to shield their ship with ours. You succeed, preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some of the scrap and the fuel they were mining out of the asteroid as thanks. 1 damage for 6 fuel and 19 scrap. It's worth in my book. What is worrying is the fact that there's a fire though. And let's send everybody back and do that. You know, instead of the engines, I'm gonna put you in the shields instead. For me, that seems more important. Let's try and hit the store after we have more scrap. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. So the thing about this ship is that we can't choose where it fires. So unfortunately we have to land the tight drone pretty much. Ooh, thank you. That almost was very bad. But the Iron Blast fires fast enough that you can get through at least one layer of shields, sorry. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Okay, let's disable that. Oop. Nice, got delayed. So that's the basic gist of combat with this ship. Should it explodes and you have substantial collection of scrap. Basically, we use combat for our damage, and the Iron Blast just keeps things on lockdown. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. "Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way." Of course not. Too bad. You regret this decision. Not sure. But again, same idea. We're just gonna try and disable their stuff. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Meh, it's not gonna escape. Not with a broken engine. And that's it. Yeah, in the early game this ship does well. Problem is the late game, really. Progressing into the late game. The ship explodes, leaving me behind a substantial collection of scrap. Very nice. And I think we might try going here, up, and then around. We'll see. The scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty. No life signs detected. Okay, let's head to the store, because otherwise it'll be too late. Let's see what we can find. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Okay. Let's just face ourselves up. And do we want a second combat drone? Or do we want a extra crew member instead? I think I'd take an extra crew member right now. Those options didn't really excite me. And said, just get someone to man our engines and increase our evasion. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. So the worry I have is when we encounter things like plasma storms, where we don't really have any way of kind of countering that. And yeah, that's really one of my main concerns. Ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. We also need to try and control our drone part usage. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here. Beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Very peaceful. Surprisingly. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby beacon. Deja vu. Okay. Oh boy. That is one of the few things that can throw ourselves off. But hopefully the Iron Blast 2 just does a good enough job. Wow, we're like out of sync. You clearly bested us. We request merely our lives. I'm not in the business of getting missiles, I'm sorry. I need the scrap. This should be exposed, leaving behind essential collection of scrap material. Wasn't very worth, obviously. Unfortunate. Nope. No, sorry, you stay here. Turn to your stations. And just let the medical bay do its work. Although, honestly, you should just go through. You take a while to heal. But yeah, so far this ship's doing alright. We are losing drone parts, running through drone parts pretty fast though. I'm worried about that. We've arrived at the long-range beacon. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and offering to try and improve your reactor for exchange. Sure. Make the exchange and the team comes on board to try and improve your reactor. Extra reactor charge. It's definitely good. Nothing to use it for right now though. Hello, we use our last FTL fuel to jump to this station. They indicate a burnt out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We have been stranded ever since. Let's give them fuel. Thank you. Here, I have this extra scrap as payment. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's just head back to the exit and jump to the next sector. Nothing much else we can do. Let's head to the pirate controlled. Yeah. Let's do that. Get some more combat in, build up scrap, hopefully get some upgrades. We'll see. If the reports are true, this area has been under the control of pirates for quite some time. Some traders still attempt to trade with the few settlements that remain, but they do so at great risk. Ooh, this is bad. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Okay. That's a very bad thing. Yikes. That's why. Very much precisely why. Yikes. Okay, now sure, it's closed, leave behind some scrap. Now please go fix our oxygen. We do need it. Most certainly do. Alright. Back you go, and let's sit down here. Deja vu again. Too bad you regret this decision. Yeah, maybe. I'm not so sure myself. Great. Nice miss. Just head on back, man. You made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. Okay, thank you for the fuel. Definitely welcome. Let's undo. Is there a store nearby? Not within. Not that we can see. So we'll do that. And put this up. Nice. And sit here. That fuel is good. Needed it for sure. There are only 2 ships within range and they seem to be engaged in battle. One of them has some markings of a space pirate. It is a civilian ship. Power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Ooh, they're actually pretty well equipped. Not somebody I want to mess with. Good thing we have 2 shields. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, wow, that was a lot of upgrades. Pirate ship breaks apart, you hasten to contact civilian ship. Civilian ship wise made a fast retreat. Fair enough. They don't seem to stick around for very long. Which is sensible. You locate a nearby human mining colony when an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Send your NG crew member down. With no fear of catching the disease, your NG crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by his extensive knowledge of human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in the hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping to prevent an ugly incident. Very nice. I love the special options because they're almost always better. At first, it appears you've arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. Haha, I'm the dread pirate Tuco, prepared to die. I'm fairly certain that's a reference to something, but I have no idea what it is. But it seems like a reference. Seems like that guy is better than at combat than we are. Nice. The day is yours. Show us your honor by allowing us to leave with our lives. No. I refuse. No surrender. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of scrap. I think that was just a straight upgrade, pretty much. Because we don't need missiles. Return to the engine room, my man. Thank you for your service. It is like our resident brawler, pretty much. It's quite funny. Ooh, that's not good. This beacon appears to place too close to a supergiant at class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here. Or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. Silly man. Oh, the doors are actually like a really bad system for you to take over right now. Wow. Okay. That was rather mean. Okay. Go back. Actually, no, both of you come here first. And now, put out this fire. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. You're not escaping. Alright. Nice. Shoot souls leaving behind a special collection of scrap. And let's jump. Ooh, nice. A store. Let's just jump to it first. Oh, did we get hit? You receive a wideband automated message. Welcome to our humble trade depot and shipyard. All are welcome, but try any funny business and our 152 automated turret satellites will tear your ships to shreds. Okay. Let's close that. Oh. Yeah, we didn't get hit by anything. Marvelous. Okay. I think we just want to buy another crew member, honestly. Seeing as they have no weapons for sale. And we'll get a mantis. And put you in the doors room. Let's jump up here and then to the exit finally. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. No choice but to fight. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I know it'll take a while, but go ahead and fix that. The ship explodes, leaving behind some scrap. Okay, let's just do that. Save these stations, and let's jump. Should we take the chance? I believe we can. You know what, let's take the chance. I think we can make it. Confident. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Tied to slave with scum. Definitely that. Ooh, that was a good miss. Great. Very nice. Flat cannons are honestly such good weapons. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they all die anyway. Thank you. That was my goal all along. And return to station. And save the... Nice, we made it. I was pretty confident we were going to make it, but you know, you never really can be sure. We arrived at a long-range beacon. You pick up an automated message from a nearby space station that appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work on military ships. Inquire about their specialty. Therefore, to upgrade your door subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Oh yeah, for sure. 12 scrap for the doors. Very much worth it. And let's head to the next sector. Honestly, we're looking like we're in a good spot. So I'm tempted to go to the abandoned. But I also know our offensive power is really weak right now. So let's Uncharted Nebula, and the thing is we don't have any scrap to even buy anything if you want to. That's why I'm thinking abandoned sector might be better. You know what? Let's take a risk. I know our offensive capabilities are pretty bad though. The war tore through this civilian sector, and just recently even the few life signs that remain have begun blinking out. Rumors suggest that the Lanians are responsible. And that's it for this episode of FTL. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tune in next time to see how far we get to go with this ship in this run. Subscribe for more daily content, like the video if you did, and comment down below. Catch you all next time. See ya.